There is a version of you that wakes up before the world does, that puts in the work when no one is watching, that refuses, absolutely refuses, to settle for average. Kobe Bryant called that version of you the Mamba. And today, we're going to find out exactly how to wake it up. Kobe Bean Bryant wasn't born great, he was built great. Built in empty gyms at 4 in the morning, built through thousands of shots nobody saw, built through failure, injury, doubt, and an obsession so deep it frightened even the people closest to him. This isn't just a story about basketball. This is a story about what a human being is actually capable of when they decide to stop making excuses and start making history. NBA trainer Rob McClanahan once told a story that stopped people in their tracks. He arrived at a gym at 4:15 in the morning to train Kobe Bryant. He expected to find Kobe warming up. Instead, Kobe was already drenched in sweat. He had been there since 3:30 a.m., alone, in the dark, working. When McClanahan asked why, Kobe simply said, "I wanted to get a head start on the day." Think about that. While his competition was sleeping, Kobe was already 2 hours into his work, every single day. He didn't do this once for a camera. He didn't do it to post on social media. He did it because in his mind, every hour someone else was sleeping was an hour he could pull further ahead. That is the 4 a.m. standard. And it didn't come from talent. It came from a decision. People throw around the phrase Mamba Mentality like it means being aggressive, like it means being loud, like it means trash talking your opponent. But Kobe said something very different. He described it as a way of life, a constant quest to find out what you are truly capable of. Not compared to anyone else, compared to yourself yesterday. Every single morning you wake up and ask, am I better than I was? Did I work harder than I did? Did I learn something I didn't know before? The Mamba mentality isn't about dominance. It's about growth. Relentless, obsessive, daily growth. Kobe once said the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great at whatever they want to do. He wasn't trying to make everyone a basketball player. He was trying to show the world what dedication actually looks like when you take it all the way. April 12th, 2013, Kobe Bryant tears his Achilles tendon, one of the most painful injuries in professional sports. An injury that ends most careers. What did Kobe do? He walked to the free throw line. He shot both free throws. Then he walked off the court on his own. No screaming, no drama, just quiet, terrifying will. But here's the part most people don't talk about. In the locker room that night, Kobe was already asking the medical staff about his recovery timeline. Not if he would come back, when and how fast. He came back in 8 months. The average recovery time is 12. Because for Kobe, an obstacle was never a stop sign. It was just another thing to outwork. Here is the question Kobe's life forces you to ask yourself. What are you doing with your hours? Not your years, not your months, your hours. Because Kobe understood something most people never accept. Time is the only resource that never comes back. Money lost can be earned again. Opportunities missed can be recreated. But an hour wasted is gone forever. He once said, if you're afraid to fail, then you're probably going to fail. The people who play it safe, who never risk looking foolish, who never push themselves to the edge of what they think is possible. Those are the people who wake up at 60, wondering what could have been. Kobe refused that life completely, and he paid for it with every single hour he had. On January 26, 2020, the world lost Kobe Bryant. But here's what they couldn't take. Here's what no tragedy, no accident, no ending can ever erase. The proof. The proof that an ordinary person from Philly, cut from his high school varsity team, can become the standard by which greatness is measured. Not because of luck, not because of talent given at birth, but because of a decision made every morning before the sun came up in an empty gym, alone. You have that same decision in front of you right now. What time are you waking up tomorrow? What are you willing to work on when nobody's watching? What version of yourself are you trying to build? The Mamba is gone, but the mentality? That belongs to anyone willing to earn it. If this video pushed you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe if you want more stories like this, and go put in the work. We'll see you in the next one.